Thought I'd do something a little bit different today. Excuse me, kind of the way I look and everything. I've been having a hard time with a lot of stuff, so I've been kind of digging out some of my more of my books, and I come across again one of my old songbooks, which I have quite a few actually, and I thought I'd sing something that. Many people know this song and a lot of people don't. It's a really old song. Most of the time, the old timers, anyways, from church, usually will remember this song. So hopefully it's not too bad for you. But it helps me a lot when I sing. So I thought I'd share with everybody. And I'm gonna go and do the old rugged cross. Excuse my voice. Sometimes the breathing and everything takes me by surprise sometimes, and sometimes it can get a little scratchy. So just bear with me. If it's too bad, just let me know, and I'll just sing to myself, and I won't upload it anymore if it's too terrible. So I'll go ahead and try to not make it so bad for everybody. So hopefully you enjoy it, and anybody that's never heard the song might maybe look it up so they can see the lyrics, because I'm not really showing the lyrics, but so you can see what the lyrics are yourself, and maybe sing along or sing it yourself, or maybe even put up another video or something, maybe of one of your more favorite songs, or something, because like in the hymnal, I don't even know all the songs that are in the hymnal. Some of them I'm actually having to look up because I really don't know how they go. And this is what happened whenever I first went to church. I mean, there were a few that I knew, like way back from when I was young, that I'd hear them singing, but most of them I didn't even know. And then as time went on, there were, excuse me, there were a few that I actually learned that I didn't know. So it was something really good, a very, very good experience, and I really, really miss it. Honestly, some of the, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some good modern Christian songs, but they don't have the same feeling to me as the old songs. They really don't. Just, there's only a few here and there. Most of them seem more repetitive than anything else, and they don't have, to me anyways, they don't really have as much deep meaning to them. I don't think so anyways. So I'm gonna get to singing the song for you. So it's gonna be the Old Rugged Cross, which let's see, the music was by George Bernard. 1873 to 1960 is when he was alive. So the words of the music is from him, and the scripture reference for the Old Rugged Cross is showing as John 19:17. And this is the NIV, is what it says at the top of the hymnal anyways, is carrying his own cross he went out to the place of the skull, which was Golgotha, the hill of Golgotha. That's the skull, the hill of the skull. So in fact, let me see if I can find pull mine. I will see if I can find it in, I should have had this before, sorry, bear with me. And this being the first video, I'm not really, I guess that organized. I thought I was a little more organized than this, but obviously I'm not. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to get my Bible out so I can get the King James, or at least one of my Bibles anyways. Not my regular one I use all the time, but I do have another King James here. Okay, John 19:17 was, and he bearing his cross went forth into a place called the place of the skull, which is called in the Hebrew tongue Golgotha, or in Hebrew Golgotha. So, see, I didn't know what it was. That's pretty. I think that's pretty well known for most people, though. That. So I didn't know the exact word for word the scripture without looking. I just knew that. I was pretty sure, anyways, that it actually named it, not just what it said in the NIV version. So that's the King James version that I just showed, which right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and sing the cross for you. At the old rugged cross for you. Okay. Excuse my cat in the background. Sorry. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and blessed for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. On that old rugged cross, so despised by the world, has a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory above to bear it to dark Calvary. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. In the old rugged cross, stained with blood so divine, such wonderful beauty I see. For 'twas on that old cross Jesus suffered and died to pardon and sanctify me. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. To the old rugged cross I will ever be true, its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. I hope my acapella singing wasn't too bad for everybody, but it helps me a lot when I sing and makes me feel a whole lot better. And trust me, lately it's quite a chore. I don't know if anybody else is having the same issues sometimes as I do, but boy, sometimes you get hit hard. So you got to think of different things that you can do to lift your spirits up and just kind of shake yourself out of it. So besides just getting the words, sometimes you just gotta sing, or I don't know, sometimes songs will pop in my head and everything too, and I'll just sing it, and that usually is something he's kind of bringing back to mind and reminding me of. And if I don't know the words, I have to literally look it up, because I'm like, okay, I don't remember all the words and stuff to it, and it's brought a lot more things to my mind lately. It's really, really good. Oh boy, she's really wanting out now. I'm gonna have to let her out. So I'm gonna let you go for now, and maybe be back on with another song. I'm not sure. I have a couple in mind maybe to do, and I hope everybody's doing well and as best as can be expected under some of the circumstances. But God's got everything in control. You don't need to worry, don't need to be fearful, don't need to fret about it. It will all be okay. It'll all be all right. No matter what it looks like, God's got this. He's got everything in control. And whatever is occurring, even if it's not meant for good, God will turn it for good. You have to believe that. You have to trust and believe that. Kind of have an exercise in faith. If your faith is not that strong, it kind of wavers a little bit, do some exercising. Get it stronger. Fortify it. We're going to need it. God bless.